Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'm a poker holder, you choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Hi. It's been quite some motherfucking time since the last time I uploaded anything concerning a podcast video or even went live on this. On this topic at all. We're gonna start small and then we're gonna build up from there. Oh, and to let you know, I had to actually open up Firefox to get the other tabs up because there's a lot, and to show exactly what I mean, these are all the fucking notes that have been taking place. You can see the links, you can see my own notes and everything else. Oh, and yes, Hassan Piker is in here as well. And if anybody from Hassan's community is looking about either on Rumble or YouTube, understand, I've survived cancel culture more times than that fucker's been banned. So trust me when I say, you ain't ready to tango with this motherfucker. I may not have the following size of him, but I don't need it in order to be an ironclad individual. I understand things better than what he does. And what really, really baffles me is some takes that people have concerning other things. We're gonna start. This person said, stop putting this as your go live notification. You were just gifted a 1 month tier 1 sub to insert channel. They claim it's against the TOS and you look annoying. Well, yes, it is annoying. It does not violate the TOS and what they try to reference. The area of what they try to reference is in here. Right here. Where it says, send junk mail or spam to the users of Twitch services, including without limitation, unsolicited advertising, promotional materials or other solicitation material, bulk mailing of commercial advertising, chain mail, informational announcements, charity requests, petitions, for signatures or any of the preceding things related to promotional giveaways such as raffles and contests and other similar activities, or they're trying to say impersonate any person or entity, falsely claim, blah, 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 all the other stuff. This does not qualify as spam. This does not qualify as junk mail. You also have your own due diligence to click the fucking notification off. Let's move on. Ah, yes, Hassan, our favorite leftist idiot. Over the past 2 months, Asmongold has openly advocated for Somali Americans to be pogromed, stripped of their assets and citizenship, and deported. Fantasized about taking over the government in order to have his trans critics murdered by the state. Called Muslim members of Congress parasites, and at no point did Twitch display take disciplinary action. But if you call someone a Zionist, no, that's not what he did. They are switching the rhetoric on a lot of shit. It's not the fact that Hassan used that word, which saying, you know, somebody is a Zionist is not against the Twitch TOS. It's the context as to what he called them. Which, when you label somebody as a pig within law enforcement, it is actually a political movement sponsored by a party known as the Black Panther Party. Yes, I know my history and I know my research. The terminology pig is deemed political. And when you couple the terminology, which is actually a denigration towards a specific group, such as Zionists, or you want to call veterans baby killers and murderers and warmongers and shit like that, and broken and dysfunctional and other stuff like that, you warrant a ban. It's not the fact on your political viewpoints or anything of that nature. It's 100% right here. 100% right fucking here. That take is what the ADL straight up said they had enough. It's not the term, the fucking term Zionist. It's the terminology, and I'm quoting his exact words. This is another big suck my dick to all the fucking Israeli dick riders out there, you fucking rabid ultra-Zionist pigs, end quote. And we can play the footage.
Footage is wearing a similar outfit to what Preddy was wearing on the day he was killed. What appears to be a gun is also visible above his waistband.
What's more likely is that they filmed his fucking face and they put him on a watch list, as Ken Klippenstein reports.
Oh, by the way, I did my own research on that, and the people that he's pulling this source on are from, they work at the Young Turks. I'll touch on that here in a second. Important to know, because he's once again going one-sided bias on getting his facts and reportings. And we'll touch on Privileged Bitch Boy in a second.
In this exclusive, Sparta, Reaper, and Grapevine track protesters and their friends, plus others, ICE's secret watch list of Americans. We have a nice little database, and now you're considered a domestic terrorist. A mass federal agent taunted a protester filming him in Maine last week, if you recall. Remember this video? We've covered videos like this on numerous occasions on this broadcast, where ICE agents will walk up to counter-protesters, will walk up to protesters and film them in their faces and go, smile, you're on fucking camera, you're on a watch list now. Department of Homeland Security spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin's response was firm. There is no database of domestic terrorists run by ICE. There's just one problem. She's lying. 2 senior national security officials tell me.
So he's saying that she's lying, but can't point to where the source is. But yeah, you got your homies literally writing a fucking hit piece. Keep going.
That there are more than a dozen secret and obscure watch lists that Homeland Security and the FBI are using to track protesters, both anti-ICE and pro-Palestinian. This
Do you have any proof of this? I would like to know. Show the links that are not written by biased journalists that work at the same program you used to work for, but independent sources that you have no fucking ties to whatsoever, and outside news outlets. Post the links, show them, because you claim to be, spreading the truth, but yet you have not posted any fucking facts. Here's the thing. This is what got him banned.
This is another big suck my dick to all the fucking Israel dick riders out there, you fucking rabid ultra Zionist pigs.
That statement is what got him banned. It has nothing to do with the allegiance of where people's political affiliations or anything go. That is the same context of calling somebody who's black the fucking N-word, or a Mexican a racial slur, which starts with an S, rhymes with stick. Or calling me, a certain word that starts with a C, rhymes with rapper. That's the same thing as calling, anybody who's of Muslim descent a fucking terrorist when they're, honest, hard-working individuals. I know several legal immigrants and people who've actually fled from countries to seek a better life. My neighbors are from Venezuela. You know what they did? They went through the legal channels and they did everything correctly. But yet, let's continue to listen to his bullshit.
You fucking run around going, oh my God, Israel first, Israel first. Why are you tying this back to Palestine? Because this is precisely the fucking same shit.
Incorrect. Who was it that murdered innocent people on October 7th? At a celebration. Men, women, and children. Who was it that took hostages? Who was it that was backing Hamas? Who was it that was found to have breached and leaked intel from the Israeli government? Oh, wait, that would be the Palestinian government. But, anybody who disagrees with him or can point out the facts, we're right-wing ultra-nationalists. Motherfucker, I don't align to either side. Keep going.
Okay? You Israel first monsters, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. How?
I am not Israel first. I am America first. If you have an issue with that, get the fuck out the country. Simple enough? Cool.
How can you fucking say that when the first immigration action that the Trump administration took was literally try to deport anti-Israel protesters?
It's trying to deport the illegals that are here that cause actual harm to our society. Oh, don't get me wrong. Trump ain't safe from this episode either. Nobody is. Nobody. He's actually trying to, fix an immigration system that has been 40 years in the making, that's been broken. Go back to what Reagan said. We need to fix our immigration. We need to fix our immigration. How many presidents have all said the same fucking thing? And your boy Obama deported more citizens, more illegals than Trump has. And Clinton actually sent people house to fucking house. But, Orange Man bad. TDS is really in his fucking brain. Anyways, continue.
Trying to deport people for writing articles in their student newspaper against Israel, hurting Israel's feelings. And then they still act like this is not the identical situation.
Again, it's not. The people that he was referring to actually had ties to terrorist organizations. Hezbollah. You failed to fucking mention that one, you idiot. Oh, but then again, I'm not the one that had a terrorist on my fucking podcast as a guest. You had a Somali terrorist on your fucking podcast. How naive can you fucking be? Oh, but, it gets better. We're just going to keep going. it just gets better. Asad Parker calls Los Policía racist after Los called him a terrorist. I mean, that's a bad take right there.
The clip I'm about to show you is another peer of mine. This is another content creator in this space.
For the record, even if I'm at his fucking level, he will never be considered my peer because I'm going to explain the reason why when I get through all this shit up here. All right? I'm going to explain the fucking reason why. And it involves, him going back and forth with Asmongold as well. And also, Asmongold ain't safe either. As I said, nobody's safe.
Think about how fucking racist this shit is. This was his reaction to me getting banned last night.
Literally, I got a DM. The terrorist is banned.
Oh, you want to talk racist, but yet you use the ultranational, that context? You fucking hypocrite.
Immediately, I knew what they were talking about, which is the sad part. That's what people call him, but...
There should be an environment of shame. There should be at least a little bit of social stigma calling a Muslim pro-Palestinian Twitch streamer a terrorist like this. Just
considering you actually had a fucking terrorist on your podcast and your ideologies are so fucking radical, I'm just saying, the shoe fucking fits. Wear it. You want to call me a deranged vet all fucking day? I know I'm not right in the head. Doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and call you, a fucking terrorist to your face. Or, hiding behind a fucking camera. If I saw you out in public, I'm going to tell you right now, because of the bullshit you decided to do by wearing a Korea war hat, it may be on site, motherfucker. Because that right there is saying, oh, hey, I'm just going to get the veteran community riled up. No. I'm going to walk up to you and I'm like, so, you don't like being called a terrorist, right? Now, why the fuck did you have one on your podcast? Huh? Do you have any idea the damaging effect that's going to have? Or are you too fucking stupid to see past the lens of your own scope? I think it's the second. But my God, dude. Oh. Before we fucking continue, Nick Fuentes, under no circumstance should you ever tell anybody to kill themselves or you wish they were dead. I've seen the fucking clip. I seen the shot. I know what you're talking about. Just because he got fucking banned. Am I glad he's banned on the platform? Yes. Do I wish death to him? No. I wish he would go get a real fucking job. Maybe actually have some pride in the country where he's actually free to speak about his fucking mind. And go serve 4 years. Four fucking years. But he wouldn't be able to do it, and he doesn't have the balls to do it either. Wipe his record clean of being on any fucking watch list, any goddamn, notion from the government, whatever. Wipe the record clean. Hassan, I'm going to challenge you, and I know you're going to say fuck no, because you're too scared of it and you're too much of a little pussy boy, sway boy bitch to even own up to it. Go serve in the fucking National Guard. Better yet, I know you're smart enough. Go serve in the fucking Air Force. If you got a degree, guess what? Go become an officer. I seriously want to see the challenge. I want you to take that fucking challenge. 4 years. 4 years. And I'll tell you what, I'll even sweeten the fucking deal. All right? I'll sweeten the fucking deal. And again, I know he ain't going to take it because he's too egotistical to actually own up to anything or even accept the fucking challenge. Unless it's for money. I'll sweeten the deal for you. I will. If you're unbanned at this point, I will not only follow your channel, I'll get some subs, and I'll do the same thing on YouTube. You like money, and I don't like spending on people who have a fucking radical idea. You go do that, get fucking enlisted, or even go take a fucking commission, and 4 years later have that same fucking viewpoint, I'll do what I just said. And we can revisit this right fucking here. But again, you're too much of a bitch to actually accept a real challenge.
Rolls off the tongue. A lot of people don't understand that if you are in any way, shape, or form pro-Palestine, especially if you're Arab, I'm not Arab, I'm Turkish, or
Well, that explains a lot. Turkish. Close to Russia, and they have like dealings with Russia, which is why the U.S. really can't trust them with the F-35 program. So, yeah. Anyways.
Muslim, you are constantly eating this shit, and you're expected to eat this shit on a daily basis. Have some fucking shame, man. The clip I'm about...
Oh, but yet, I'd be called racist for saying, no, I don't view him as Muslim. Oh, well, you're racist because of this. I'm sorry, what? You know how many times in my 38 years of my life I've been called a fucking racist just by the notion of my goddamn skin color and not by my fucking character? I could pull a fucking dictionary out and show you the fucking thickness of it. Fucking hypocrite. Moving on. We've already covered this, and we're going to go back and take a look at the shit show. So, Twitch has banned streamer Hassan Piker for his comments on ICE tracking Alex Preddy. Blah, 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 blah. You run around going, why are you doing this or why are you tying this back to Palestine? Because it's precisely the same shit. You Israel first monsters. All right. Moving on. Hassan Piker has been banned for 7 days using the frame rabid ultra-Zionist pigs, quotation, exact quotes right there, directed at people defending the use of watch lists to track anti-Israeli protesters in the U.S. By the way, the protest was not about Israel. FYI. It was nowhere near about Israel. The protesters of where Mr. Preddy was killed at by ICE, murdered by ICE. Oh, and there's a former HSI agent that really needs to go back and have his fucking head checked. It 100% was about the overreach of ICE and the over-aggressiveness tone that ICE has been using to essentially run a Gestapo state. And I'm going to say that. And former chief, hey, ICE chief, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Y'all understand why I say that as well. Like you said, we got a lot. And we're only 30 minutes in. Holy shit. Same lists are now being used to track anti-ICE protesters like Alex Preddy, or as revealed as Clip Sound reporting yesterday. Yeah, that would have been made more public if that was true. Anti-Zionism, go back to Poland. Anti-Semitism, go back to Israel. Zionism, you can't live as a majority. Semitism, you can't live as a minority. We're just going to go Z and S because fucking mouthful. Z, hyper-white colonizer. S, non-white race polluter. Z, attacks Jewish nationhood. S, attacks Jewish assimilation. Yep. Kind of ironic on the terminology. Very, very... very ironic on the terminology there. Moving on. Hey. By contrast, and this is Hassan typing this, or his productions, his meme account, By contrast, Asmongold advocated for ICE to run over and shoot civilians in the face immediately after the murder of Renee Good. Yeah.
Maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. The thing is that you're never going to convince these people that it's not, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you have to do is crush them. You crush them completely. You never go, like, after you say, basically after you run one of them over, right? Or you shoot one of them for trying to run you over, then you victory lap around it and you send in more people and you do it even more. That's the only solution. That you're never going to win these people over. You're never going to explain it to them. You're never going to be like, oh, well, why won't you see my point of view? Because they don't want to. Why not just shoot the tires? So that way you make the car unsafe and some other innocent bystander can get hurt indiscriminately because the person didn't follow the law? Nah, bro, you shoot them right in the fucking face. They said to stop the car. They said not to do this. They said to get out. And she's walking around, driving around.
Here's the issue that I have with that. Shit the front tires out, it does not actually skid around the way that he thinks. On top of that, her accelerating towards the ICE agent put them in immediate danger. If you're going to use a vehicle that's a multi-thousand-pound weapon, and yes, the ICE agent should have not been in front. I agree with that statement. Here's the thing. When he's getting out of his car, his passenger side, and walking in front, Renee Good, put it in park, e-brake on, hands on dashboard. Don't answer any fucking questions. She would have been alive. Simple. Moving on. And backtrack. Just 2 weeks ago, just 2 weeks prior, Asmongold called all African nations shitholes and called American Congresswoman Ilhan Omar a parasite, which she is, while bringing up her Muslim background. These people come into the country and live off your benefits. They are net negatives to the country. You don't like the country. You want it to be more like the shithole you came from. He received no ban for this racist rant. Thankfully, he did not use the word Zionist pig, though.
Bitch, what is this? Read it.
He's always been a racist, a bigot, a xenophobic, and Islamophobic.
Let's go back.
He's always been a racist, a bigot, a xenophobic, and Islamophobic.
And here's the take with what's about to come up. She is from Somalia, where Black Hawk Down happened. Yeah, she got out of that country. She would have, any normal fucking refugee who was in a war-torn country would be fucking grateful that another country got them out of there safely. Instead, what does she do? On an anniversary of 9/11, with a fucking smile, some people did something. So I have no respect for that bitch whatsoever. In fact, I wish she would resign, they would denationalize her and deport her ass. And the whole, don't get me started in the whole, oh, she was attacked recently. Motherfucker, she was sprayed with apple cider vinegar. And kind of ironic that the dude had a little squirt gun or whatever the fuck he had the moment that she mentioned Trump. That shit was staged. All to get clicks, likes, views, and people talking. If you take a look at it, everybody else was in the fucking audience. The dude had his hands in his in his fucking jacket, and security in the front isn't alerted. Something obviously is a setup. You can't make this fucking shit up.
Whoever runs a campaign on taking parasites like this and kicking them out of our fucking country, I will vote for them. I am so sick of these clowns that come here from foreign fucking countries, advocate for their own foreign fucking problems here, and then they call us racist when we say, what about America? There's no such... Islamophobia is a made-up word that's invented to stop criticism of Islam.
That is true. Because the word phobia is to have fear of. Arachnophobia, fear of spiders. Whatever the fucking phobia of height is. Whatever the fucking phobia of flying is. In no way am I Islamophobic, where I am fearful of those in Islam. People seem to take the term phobic and phobia, twist it for political narrative.
Phobia, Islamophobia. Get the fuck out of here.
We know that he called African nations a shithole in his
Because they are. They are
point.
shitholes. What are you talking about? You can see piles of bodies in satellites in the Sudan. That's a shithole.
I've been to Iraq. It was an absolute shithole. I've been to Afghanistan. It's an absolute shithole. Where did we land over? Okay. In Kuwait, when we were transitioning, the shit smell alone was enough for me to fucking puke. That's a shithole. Now, the inner city of Kuwait, the inner cities, beautiful. The outskirts, not even.
It
Those
is.
are shitholes.
It's a shithole. Like, what are we talking about? Do we really? Are we going to pretend like it's not? The fact is that these people come to the country. They live off of our benefits. They are net negatives to the country, and we are subsidizing their lifestyle so they can live here and complain about it. It's ridiculous. This is a ridiculous insult to the country, and no other country in the world should ever expect to put up with this. You would never get away with this in China. The level of entitlement that these people have is.
You would never get away with this in China. Yeah, because Xi Jinping doesn't fuck around. North Korea, Kim Jong-un does not fuck around. They would have had them executed. And not just them, but their entire family. Instead of identifying as she, her, she would have been identified as was, were. And I'm not even joking.
It's just unbelievable. It's crazy. You're coming in here, you don't like the country, you want to change everything, you want it to be more like the shithole you came from, and it is a shithole, by the way. It's absolutely a shithole. You don't even have Google Maps on there. Like, it's a fucking PvP server. And now you come here and you bring the same ideology, the same shit here, and people do a protest in Michigan and they're getting assaulted. It's crazy. I don't know what, like, I hate these people, bro. I really do. Like, they come to our country and do this shit.
Like, the thing about people getting assaulted, yes, they are getting absolutely assaulted by ICE. ICE needs to be fucking reined in and checked. 100%. I don't care how good of a job